your candle and everything's backwards.
Oh.
It's flipped.
It is flipped. Okay, well, oh well.
Sorry, that was a horrible intro.
I didn't think about that. Okay, well, anyone who happens to be here with us live, or if you are watching the replay, yeah, we didn't really think about the fact that my little chalkboard would be reversed.
I'm gonna have to learn how to draw
in the video. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter or on Instagram or on Facebook, it is HP, which is Unite. Pretty easy to figure out because
link will be in the description, I'm sure.
Link is always in the description. All of my social media links are in the description. So I kind of feel like we might be alone right now, babe.
We are a minute earlier, so.
That's true. I did say 8:55. Well, I publicly said 9 p.m. and then I scheduled it as 8:55 in
the hopes of resolving any technical difficulties in advance.
Right, doing that because I can't release the information that I'm going to tell you guys until 9 o'clock. that is what Phases and Orange Wizard and I all agreed to at approximately 5:20 when Phases was like, hey, are you guys ready to share the information about the Brilliant event? And simultaneously, I kid you not, Orange Wizard and I both typed out, definitely not. And he was like, I need 2 hours to get it done. I was like, I need 3 hours because this is going into my dinner time and I have to stop to eat at some point. So while we're waiting for that time, and while I'm off to the side, because Orange just sent me the graphic that I'm including in my article, because we gotta support content creators. There's a lot of cross promotion going on. But yeah, so behind the scenes of being in this special NDA group that I'm in, it is really messy at times. That's the nice way of putting it. So we had talked about giving hello, Eric, welcome to my random ramblings, at least until 9 o'clock Eastern time when I'm allowed to give information that is concrete and not just my opinions. But I was just saying that we had all talked about releasing the Brilliant event information like tomorrow or Friday, and we hadn't nailed down an exact day or time yet, but like it was gonna be tomorrow at the earliest. And then Faces was like, hey, let's do it tonight. Like, okay, whatever you say, Sophia. So anyway, it's she is often, hello, Carolina, welcome to our live stream. It's not Sophia's fault. She is usually just the messenger on the Warner Brothers side of things. She's having to deal with like a million different people there, and like developers and the marketing team, and like everyone has different priorities about stuff too. So I am off in the corner here, putting in one last minute edit in my article on Wizards Unite Hub. Hey, Steph, good to see you. By the way, Steph, we're coming to Greenwood at the end of January for a fundraiser at the Arts Center. So we should hang out again and play Wizards Unite again. That would be awesome. Dan, you need to talk for 2 minutes while I finish this article.
Oh, I need to fill time. All right. Well, in that case, I'm almost level 36 in Wizards Unite. Haven't been able to play much for the last week. Been busy at work. Weather has not been ideal for going outside and playing the game. We've been getting a lot of rain and storms in Georgia, as it has much of the country that isn't getting covered in snow, I imagine. Or raining jet fuel like in LA. It was relevant news topic for all of you listeners out there on the stream. This is what happens when I'm asked to fill 2 minutes of time.
2 minutes, babe. I am not asking that much of you. I'm optimizing an image, you guys. I just got this image from Orange Wizard. I want to have it in my article, which can go up in a minute. Actually, no. Phases says we can post now because I'm in the middle of optimizing my image. Anyway, brilliant event.
You're the first to hear it.
Woohoo! Y'all get to hear all the details as my image slowly. I can't get to my article because the image is optimizing. So brilliant event is starting on Tuesday next week. It is going to start at 2 p.m. Eastern time, as always, and then continue until Tuesday of the following week at 2 p.m. Eastern time. As usual, we're going to have Brilliant Foundables in the wild. We're going to have Brilliant 3-kilometer port keys, and there will be Brilliant rune stones in order to do wizarding challenges to get your specific foundable from wizarding challenges. So, couple of fun details about port keys. One, we're going to new location. We're going to Dumbledore's office. I've already seen the artwork. Orange might have included it in some of his images. I don't know. But we're going to Dumbledore's office, which is pretty cool. And the only rewards that the port keys are going to give is XP. So this is definitely going to be a great XP grind if you are looking to level up. Obviously, you'll get the Brilliant fragment, of course. But otherwise, all the rewards are going to be XP. There's not going to be any ingredients from these. And to help you with your XP grind, brain elixirs are going to last for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
So we have both of those. We have all of the XP from the hey Jason, hey Beetle Bird. Okay, article just went live on the hub, so if you just want to like have a sneak peek of everything I'm going to tell you, that's fine. I created both things of content. This is how I roll. Like I have the article pulled up on my side because I don't have all this information memorized. Not yet. Steph, when do you get back from Arizona? If I pull up the information. Okay, so free store pack. Basically, you get all the ingredients to brew one single brain elixir. You get 1 silver key, and you get 25 spell energy. So nice little bundle to get you started. You'll be able to earn up to 15 restricted section books as usual. There's a whole bunch of stuff for your ministry ID, your portrait, kind of all those vanity things that don't actually make a difference in the game. You can earn up to 50 gold. And then, of course, there will be bonus rewards from the bonus assignment. And spoiler alert, those bonus rewards include 4, count them, 4 spellbooks. So we are back on the spellbook gravy train.
Gotta get them spellbooks.
Yeah, we all need spellbooks. Okay, so I'm going to kind of quickly just like summarize the tasks and rewards because y'all don't actually need me to read these in their 100% entirety. The first quest, the first set of tasks, you can basically do in 10 minutes. It is that easy. Cast 5 good casts, return 10 foundables, use 2 potions.
Yeah, that's like a daily task level of challenge there.
Oh, interesting stuff. Steph, let's talk. Send me a tweet. I want to hear more about your life. Yes, Matt, the article just went up. So thanks for joining me. I have drawn Animagus into my NDA craziness. So he's been watching me pepper phases with questions for the last 4 hours. The notes that I receive regarding Brilliant Event looks very different than the end result on my article because notes are not always cohesive. Then, okay, first class rewards include some ingredients. Like, that's the really exciting thing. Second set of tasks is also really easy. It's going to return 5 brilliant boxes, successfully cast Arresto Momentum 3 times. And I asked about that. So you can cast it 3 times on the same foundable. So if you were like not seeing a lot of foundables that require an Arresto Momentum, you can just like do it slowly to get 3 fair casts or 2 fair casts and then a good or great one. and that will count. Some really random task. Brew 3 potions. So again, the second set of tasks is really easy. The only like time restraint there is possibly brewing 3 potions. But you can brew those in advance and then just wait until the second set of tasks to collect them. Okay. And then the reward to note out of that is 2 silver keys. So that's pretty good. Dan is probably also excited about the 4 snowdrop.
Oh yeah, I am so low on snowdrop right now.
Yeah.
I am very high on potions though, so it's going to be good for community.
He has tons of potions, y'all. He like never uses potions.
I'm very stingy.
He hoards them, where I just drink potions left and right. Okay, the third set of tasks. This is where things are gonna get a little tricky, y'all. So return 5 brilliant Dumbledores, cast 3 great casts, unlock 5 port keys. So remember those silver keys we got earlier? Yeah, y'all are gonna need them because, hey Terry, welcome. Yes, I'm glad that we're getting silver keys. You get 1 silver key with the free store pack. You get 2 silver keys as a reward for doing tasks. So that is 3 silver keys at this point that will help you unlock those 5 port keys. Although I still personally hate using silver keys on like anything except for like 5K and 10K, but I don't know. Maybe I'll use them on the 3K.
Hoping for good weather next week for all of our walking.
Yeah, no kidding. It's been raining like all week here in Georgia. It hasn't been that cold.
And it is winter.
I mean, it is January.
Or the heat of the summer if you're in the southern hemisphere.
Right. So regardless, it's not a great time of year for walking outside. Okay, so your cool reward for the third set of tasks is you get 1 dark detector, which will be helpful in the 4th set where you have to use 3 dark detectors. So you're gonna have to somehow come up with 2 of them yourself. Return 7 high threat or higher foundables and then collect 20 fragments. And here's the thing about that collect 20 fragments. I asked if that is all fragments. So like you can get fragments from port keys, from fortresses, from encounters. And Phases said that they didn't play test whether or not fragments from fortresses or from port keys would count towards those 20 fragments. So whoever gets to the 4th set of tasks first, if you could just like quickly do a wizarding challenge and get a fragment and then tell us if it counts or not, I would really appreciate it. I'll update my article. Whoever tells me that information first with a screenshot, I'll give you credit in my article.
Good way to earn a shout out.
Yeah, I mean, our website does reach like 250,000 people every month. So if you're like looking to build a Twitter account, I can hook you up.
All it takes is opening 5 port keys.
Right, the first one. So, anyway, we'll see. I mean, maybe the 20 fragments will just be from encounters. Maybe it will include port keys. Maybe it'll include fortresses. We don't know, and neither does Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, if any of y'all are watching this right now, I love you guys, but I mean, come on. This is kind of ridiculous that you didn't play test that. And then, of course, your final set of rewards includes your gold. So, yay, gold. On to the bonus assignment. You are really going to have to work to earn those 4 spellbooks. So you have to return 15 high threat or higher foundables, which is not that big of a deal. Just grab you some vampires or some earthlings at night and BD. And for doing that, you'll get 3 silver keys. And then you'll need to use those 3 silver keys to help you unlock 10 port keys.
10
port keys.
So a total of 15 in a week.
This might be the second time I don't complete the bonus assignment. I've always completed every single Brilliant event, but for the second week of Christmas Calamity, between like the holidays and getting sick, I did not complete that Brilliant assignment.
Hopefully you guys still have some 1K port keys left over.
I do. I've been holding on to my 1 keyboard, my 1 kilometer port keys from Community Day last month. So I have a few of them to help out this month. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of walking. So I really got to hope that there's at least one day where it's not raining.
Maybe just attach your phone to a dog and let it wander around the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm sure that would work. I don't know. That might be like against the spirit of the game. But you know what? If you have a January goal of getting fit and exercising regularly, playing Wizards Unite is clearly the way to go because you have to unlock 15 more keys.
Yeah, Peloton's not going to get you the distance, so
just
you got to get out there and walk.
Okay, and then the last for the bonus assignment is return 30 Brilliant Dumbledores. So a lot, but I mean, you guys know how like ridiculously brilliant traces are. There will be plenty of those. If you're having trouble getting enough of them, dark detectors and tonic for trace detection potions are your friends. Okay, so those are all of the tasks. And of course, as always, this is all up on my article on Wizards Unite Hub. And you can also see all of the Brilliant Foundables. Fox and Dumbledore are going to be your wild encounters. The Post Owl, the Jug of Pumpkin Juice, will be rewards that you get for completing event tasks. Professor Trelawney, you will get from port keys, so you need 5 of her. And then Professor Burbage, which I'm glad that she's included, but she also kind of makes me sad. That was one of the events in Deathly Hallows that really hurt my heart. So anyway, I don't know why I'm being vague about spoilers. Like the book came out more than 10 years ago. But
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. You need 3 of her, and you'll get her from Wizarding Challenges. So just a reminder that any port keys that you pick up during the first week of the Brilliant event, regardless of when you open them, will have week 1 rewards. Any Wizarding challenge that you do during the first week, if you get a reward, it will be a week 1 reward. Any Wizarding challenges you do during the second week, which will be February 4th to February 11th, so we have a week off in between. Any Wizarding challenge you do during the second week, you will get the second week reward. If you do Wizarding challenges after the Brilliant event is over, you might get either reward. So you really want to make sure that you get those 3 fragments for these separate weeks during their weeks. Just make sure you actually get them. Finally, last but not least, I've been doing math just for y'all. I'm a writer. I'm good at math. I mean, I took BC calculus in high school, but I don't like it. So there are 3 different paid bundles. And so I broke down all of the numbers in my article on the Hub on whether or not they're a good deal. And the summary is, if you care about spell energy or potent stimulo potions, then yes, they're a good deal. You are definitely saving a reasonable amount of gold. If you don't care about spell energy or potent stimulo potions, then they're terrible deals and don't buy them. Because it's kind of down to whether or not you think that it's worth spending gold on certain resources, on whether or not something is a good deal. I don't get unicorn hair very often, so I think potent stimulo potions are a good deal, but I don't think spell energy is a good deal. So I'm probably not going to buy the bundles because the ones that I would want to come with spell energy, I don't want to pay for spell energy. But I did break down all of the math in my article on Wizards Unite Hub. I think my math is right. We have to do it tonight. I thought I had another day or 2 to do all of this.
Be sure you tweet any math corrections. That way they can be updated.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you see any math corrections, just let me know and I'll give you credit. So that, yeah. And you might not agree with some of my math. I do it not necessarily based on how you buy it in the store. So for potent stimulo potion, I did the cost of unicorn hair and then the cost of doing it in your cauldron after master notes and then buying it immediately from a cauldron, which is slightly cheaper than buying it in the store. That's everything. I talked really fast. Yeah, I normally spend a lot more time on this, but I'm super tired.
For those who saw me yawning, yeah, it's past my bedtime.
Yeah, we're usually like in bed, like reading right now, and then like turning off the light around, 9:30 or 10 because we're old. Actually, he turns off his light around 9:30 or 10. I usually read until 10:30.
In my defense, I wake up early.
He does. He leaves the house by
6.
For work, whereas I usually don't wake up until 9.
Plus, this time of year, yeah, it's
so
dark
outside.
6:30.
It's been feeling like midnight for like, hours. Very sad. So, okay. Does anyone have any questions? I know I went through all the Brilliant event stuff really fast. Of course, I've always, like I said, y'all can check out my stuff on the hub. Let me see if I have any advice that I forgot to mention. No, I think I mentioned some of my advice.
My advice is try tracing stuff fast and accurately. It always helps me.
I'm like really bad at that. I'm super inconsistent on my spell casting. I'm getting pretty good at Ibublio, so I can get a masterful on that very often. And on Wakendo, yeah. Check mark. Sorry, y'all. If y'all can hear my Discord going off, it's like
it's a party.
Yeah, I mean, poor Phases is like posting from the airport. She's like on her way to Mexico City. So
sure.
And the rest of my the NDA group, we're all like sharing our posts and everything. We have people. It's basically community leaders. So I'm of course the editor-in-chief at Wednesday Night Hub, and then Orange Wizard does the graphics that everybody uses. And then we have somebody from Reddit, and we have somebody who runs a really big Facebook group. So we are kind of the group, and we give Phases feedback, and we get information in advance.
So we can live stream.
Yeah. Okay, sorry I'm not seeing any questions. To be honest, I haven't seen any comments in a while, so like we might be talking to ourselves at this point. I know it says that there's 8 people. It's like it's a white 8, and it's in the same place as our white mantle, so I couldn't see it. So I guess there's 8 of you still there, maybe listening.
Listening to us ramble.
Listening to us ramble. This is
Hope
what
you're
I do.
enjoying your evening.
Yeah.
Or morning.
Or yeah, wherever you are in the world. But thank you guys for joining us. I know it's kind of last minute.
Oh, there's a question. What are the bonus rewards?
Oh, Seth, what are the bonus rewards?
You did kind of mention that before the bonus tasks, but
it's true. So 4 spell books is
that's the key one.
The one that most people care about. And then the other bonus rewards are 2,000 Wizarding XP, 100 Brilliant Family XP, and then a Ministry ID title, which y'all, does anyone actually update their Ministry IDs?
I try, but I'm on Android, so it breaks half the time.
So, yes, I can't see what your emoji is, Beetle to bar next to port keys, but if it's like like those are all appropriate emojis for having to walk 15 port keys. That's insane. I know the 4 spellbooks is very exciting, and so and then you have to walk 10 port keys. That's like the 5 during the regular, and then 10 more to get your 4 spellbooks. So but 4 spellbooks is a lot. So like, you're just
it's a lot.
You just have to work for it.
Walking for 10 port keys.
But like I said, you do get silver keys as rewards during this. So if you just hold on to those silver keys, and then you can use them at the end. So it'll be, you can walk things simultaneously, which should help. Yeah, y'all, Wizard Tonight, we're all gonna get fit together this month. We're all just gonna go. Oops, almost knocked over my sign. You can't raise it backwards. HP Witches Unite, y'all. HP Witches Unite. I'm on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.
And if you're not on those platforms, you can just leave a like on this and maybe put a comment down below. And then we can like comment back on it.
Yeah.
And then hit subscribe. And I think there's a bell. And there's probably like a super bell. I'm not really up with the
honestly
YouTube.
Don't know. And the last time I told people to ring the bell, it started singing. So, which is what happens if I'm having to film late like now. But I'm not going to sing this time. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, hit the bell if you want Brita to sing next time.
Yeah, if you want me to sing next time, you can. Yeah, hit the bell. Or if you just want to hear me when I'm filming at 9:30 at night, I'm really tired. Go watch my community day video because I started singing at the end of that. Okay, at this point, we are getting past 25 minutes. I wanted to keep this less than 30. Are there any final questions for us to answer for you?
I'm going to take that as a no. This is like a conference call. Nobody knows how to end it.
That's fair. That's fair. You're welcome, Eric. Thank you guys for joining us. We had fun. Hope y'all enjoyed the information mixed in with the rambling. That's just how we roll. Yes. Y'all have a great night too. And we will talk online together at some point in the future. And I'm going to smile as I figure out how to end this.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, witches.